Hello, darlings. The music that Dragon Age 4 needs. I mean, Trevor Morris is the composer, but what am I expecting in terms of mood and theme and feel for Dragon Age 4? ANTIVA and the Antivan Crows, I'm expecting something morose and suspensey, mystery that can be suitable for combat as well. I'm thinking whenever I do anything in relation to the Antivan Crows and ANTIVA, I use the music from Fable 3, particularly Reliquary and the Escape theme. The Reliquary theme is more somber and morose. It's a bit mysterious. The Escape has those undertones, but is more like mystery combat, you know, an assassin coming out of nowhere type thing. Not like a sudden intense coming out of nowhere, something that fits with the Crows. When it comes to NEVARRA, I want something mysterious, cryptic, spooky, that speaks undead, you know, undeady, and something that can depict the necropolis. Oftentimes when I do stuff on NEVARRA, I use from Fable 1 the theme for Lynchfield Cemetery, or the pass to the cemetery. It's got those tones and bells and that choir and the spooky eeriness of it, the creepiness of these undead coming out of their crypts. I think something to that effect is very fitting for NEVARRA. Ravain needs something more exotic, you know, something more piratey. Not that. Adventurous music, you know? I'm thinking the various songs from the Fable 2 Gypsy Camp. They're a bit exotic, but they're fun, they're lively, and they can easily be adapted to a combat version or a more mysterious version or an adventure on a ship finding secret treasure version, you know? For Kalsharok and any other Taigs we may visit, be them in actual deep roads or in a mountain, I'm expecting Dragon Age Origins Dwarven music, getting back to the Dwarven roots that we know so well, that was established with Orzammar. Not necessarily the Orzammar theme for a specific Orzammar nobility, but more for the common dwarves. I also would like and expect to see, and there should be, elements from the theme from the Descent. It should be included. When I think of the ANDERFELS, I think deserty music, but more in line with the Western approach type theme. When it comes to the Grey Wardens, however, I want something more oomphy, something that speaks combat, getting ready for battle, you know, for epic battle cries and comrades coming together. And so for this, I automatically think of Vod'An, the Mandalorian theme, which means brothers all in Mandoa. It has that element of camaraderie, the epicness, we're following a code, you know? So that's what I think. Something like that would be very fitting for the Grey Wardens. The QUNARI have their theme from Dragon Age 2, whose elements can be brought in with a new theme for Dragon Age 4 to represent the QUNARI invasion and all the different QUNARI factions. So different variations and twists on the theme to represent that. The QUNARI also have their Darvarad theme from Trespasser and Inquisition, which has those invasion elements, which I expect to see return in Dragon Age 4 as well. SOLAS will have his theme from Trespasser, perhaps with elements from last year's trailer, but I certainly expect traces of the Trespasser theme for SOLAS to return more prominently in Dragon Age 4 when it comes to him specifically. I'm also thinking elements from the trailer that have sad undertones. I also get the feeling that we're going to hear again the theme from the Dreadwolf Rises trailer and that it's going to be used for something Solus related. I'm thinking more along the lines of Solus's dark side, like the Dreadwolf aspect of Solus. In terms of what we heard in last year's trailer, it sounds like TEVINTER. Also, perhaps elements from In Hushed Whispers for the more somber parts or mysterious parts, maybe for the Sicari or faction, or maybe for the Venatori. Though for the Venatori, I'm also expecting hints of Corypheus's theme. The horrors need their own theme. Gilanane's monsters. Something creepy, horrific, but also goosebumpy. I loved Corypheus's theme, so something that gives the same effect, like Tenebrae from Star Wars The Old Republic. That can be with the creepy undertones that it has at first, and then the oomphy impact of revealing a villain who isn't Solus, an EVANURIS or Gillinan or the monster or like the army of monsters, you know, boom, something that can capture that. The EVANURIS as an ensemble in terms of the Fade and Ancient Elvenon need their own theme. Ancient Elvenon needs its own theme, and I'm thinking let's draw some elements, a bit from Trespasser for the Solus, a bit from the Mythal stuff. Temple of Mythal themes are really nice. They're very beautiful, so I'm expecting those, if not exactly the same, sounding very similar or in that style, and elements from those themes to return to depict Ancient Elvenon and Mythal and the EVANURIS. For Starkhaven, I'm expecting something regal and royal, romantic and majestic. Kind of like the Theron Shan theme from Star Wars The Old Republic. Or a bit of the Alderaan theme. For the Executors, I'm expecting something different, something new, something ancient, an ancient feel that's similar to the EVANURIS, but oceany. In terms of the game's theme, our heroes' themes, the group of companions with the protagonist's theme, while the game theme itself I think will be more what we heard in last year's trailer. Each game has its theme. The first two themes, Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, are very similar. Dragon Age Inquisition, for the Inquisition, has its own theme. I'm thinking something more Inquisition-y in terms of its epic oomphness, but very different with elements from the trailer. Something that speaks, we're doing this, we don't know if we can succeed, we're a motley crew, but we're doing this anyway, no matter what the odds are against us, and we will beat the odds. And I don't know why, but my mind just goes to Knights of the Fallen Empire from Star Wars The Old Republic. It has the epicness, it's goosebumpy, while obviously that theme is a little too Star Wars-y, but something that can build like that, something that makes me feel what that song makes me feel when I hear it, you know? Oomphy. Let me know your thoughts about the different games and everything. While we've all played Dragon Age, we like in different games, and so music from different areas is always interesting to hear everybody's insight on that. So let me know in the comments below, and obviously like this video if you like it, subscribe to be Jimmy approved, and I'll see you all soon. Masaranas. If you're new here and you like my my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Like it if you like it, for the like it if you like it dance. You can also follow my website, binkyproductions.com, where I post everything from all my channels. Exclusive! If you want to support me, consider buying my book, Stardust Destinies 1, Variant Facing, Magic, Dragons, Fantasy. All relevant links below. Thank you so much for your time. Your continued viewership is very much appreciated. Maseranas.